No. This next comic, I love her. I want you to make it loud for Ronnie Macaroni!
I drank my nectar with back to that way.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Cool. I just worked 8 hours and bled through a tampon at work. So that's how that's okay. Y'all don't like that? Get the fuck over it. I'm 39. I've had my period for 27 years. I was so excited to get my period when I was 12 years old. I was like, I'm a woman now. Nobody told me it was like getting jumped into a gang every month for the rest of your life. They're like, bitch, you want in? You want in? Oh, Lord, y'all. What kind of audience are we? I'm like, how many of y'all had favorite spoons and forks growing up? Where my people at? Where my people at? Everybody else, fuck you and your matching silverware. Think you better than us? I bet you real fucking bougie on vacation, too. Bet we gotta fucking buy you a real, like, souvenir and we can't just steal something from a Waffle House. I come from a frugal family. My grandparents lived through the Depression. My dad was born in 1940. I learned how to switch tags at Ross at an early age. I do. I come from a very frugal family, which means that I know that socks can be socks or fucking washcloths or wipies or pads. It's a frugal family. One time I saw my mother find a pair of plastic combs in a rest stop bathroom, and she took them home and she soaked them in bleach and she had them things till the day she died. It's a frugal family, y'all. It means most of the best shit I have came from somebody who died. And I say all this to say that recently I had somebody pass away who was like a mother to me. And when Miss Jan was on her deathbed, I was like, I just want one thing when you pass away. And I told everybody in the family. And then after she passed on, they threw it away. Yeah, and you can't even get that model of Hitachi you want anymore. They don't make them like they used to. This shit had the crank engine and shit. It was made of metal. It was before planned obsolescence. Oh, yes, this is gonna be fun, y'all. 2025, huh? Oh my God, I'm still alive. The struggle is a fucking live, y'all. Oh, I'm ready. I've been doing comedy for a minute and I'm ready to quit chasing my dreams and go for plan B. Yeah. Plan A was abortions. Yeah. Plan B is I'll have a baby for the right price, sir. Oh, I'm ready. Like, listen, I suck any dick I have to suck to get to the top, okay? I'm gonna keep it real. I just don't want to suck any more dicks I don't have to suck to get to the top. And I've been sucking all the wrong dicks, y'all. I'm ready to marry a rich man, y'all. I'm ready to marry a rich man, and by a rich man, I mean somebody with a union job. I'm looking for plumbers, carpenters, electricians, longshoremen or women, because I eat pussy too, y'all. Listen, I'll fuck you and your husband. Yeah, let's be a throuple. I have 4 sisters. I know how to live with women. I want to fuck my way to the top so bad, y'all. Oh, but I fuck my way to rock bottom every time. The dick is so much better down here. How many bottoms can you rock? I'm rocking bottoms. I'm rock bottom, y'all. Oh, it's just like, if you fuck somebody with a job, they gonna fuck you like they got work to do afterwards. You fuck somebody with no job, they gonna treat you like you are the work. It's true, I got problems, y'all. Hey, I won't lie. I'm not finna feel bad about my problems because America got problems too. Yeah, America got problems. Well, we got so many problems it's hard to name them. But one of the biggest problems we have is a homeless problem. Yeah, and it's a problem because a lot of us motherfuckers is cute. We be outside in the summer with the good tans and shit. They be like, hey, Ma, can I get a cigarette? And I'm like, no, because that's expensive. But if I take you home and give you some of this leftover penicillin in a bath, maybe we could work something out. I feel everybody's butt's getting tight right now. Everybody's like, don't call them homeless. They're houseless. Stop punching down. No, I'm not punching down. I'm fucking down, y'all. You think you better than me because you fucking gave somebody $1? You think you know what motherfuckers want to be called because you talk to them? Because I'm fucking them. Think you better than me. You gave them $1. I gave motherfuckers some pussy and shelter for a night. Call me Saint Macaroni. I'm fucking those without a home. My favorite part of the joke is where I pretend like I'm not homeless, too. Oh, y'all. I'm 39. I'm going to be 40 this year, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Getting older is a gift, you know? It's not afforded to everybody. It's taken me a long time to get comfortable enough in my own skin to sit on somebody's face. If he dies, he dies. I do. I love getting older. You know, it's a gift. I'm getting on top of my health for the first time in my life. I went and had my first colonoscopy and endoscopy last year. Yeah, not the DP fantasy I had dreamed of. I showed up to my doctor's office. I had my own lube. She was like, bitch, put that fuck grease away. This is a sterile environment. I was a little nervous because my colorectal doctor, she was very attractive. And I was like, I hope she can't tell this pooper been tampered with before. I came out of anesthesia. I was very excited. I turned to my partner. I was like, the doctor said I got the asshole of a 16-year-old. She was like, I did not say that. I'm not legally allowed to say that. Oh. Yeah, I'll tell y'all a little bit more about myself. I'm half Jewish. I'm half Puerto Rican. That makes me Muslim, y'all. I'm your habibi now, baby. Oh, my mother was Puerto Rican. My father was Jewish, which means that my mother was my father's secretary. Did you think Puerto Ricans can't type? No, my dad, he thought he was being slick using his powers as the boss man to get himself a fine-ass Puerto Rican woman. Yeah, he didn't realize she was just getting herself a nice, docile Jewish man to bully. We can all win together, okay? Oh, yeah. Sometimes people, they think I'm from New York when I'm on the West Coast, and I'm not. My mom was the bitch from New York. I actually grew up in a college town called Chico, California. Yeah. So it's the #1 party school in Playboy magazine, 1989. And you know, when you grow up in a college town, I don't know if you know what it means when you grow in a college town. It means you have herpes. Hey, I'm not special. 1 in 3 people got it. So if you look at the motherfucker to your right, looking at you, sir. You look at the motherfucker to your left. I'm just playing. You don't look like you fuck enough to have herpes. It's me. I'm the bitch on stage with herpes. I've been doing this shit for a decade, and you know, when I first got into comedy, I thought I could just be undeniably funny. and I make it in the big times, kid. Yeah. And then in 2025, it's like you have to have an online presence. You got to have a TikTok account. You got to have a viral video. And I've been viral for 23 years, so the fuck. Oh, yeah. I'm like, it's wild. I bet people, they're like afraid of herpes. And I'm like, get a real fear. I'm afraid of the future. I'm afraid of having kids. What I'm most afraid of is hitting a pedestrian while I'm driving. Normally, you have to have kids to ruin that many lives at once. What are you afraid of, sir?
The last one was pretty good.
Hey, yes, for real. That's real as fuck. Yeah, that's why I've had all these abortions. So I know, I'm a fucking saint. Oh, I'm glad nobody said. Normally, somebody always says like, I'm afraid of clowns, and I'm like, get a real fucking fear. Oh, my father, he confided in me his worst fear when he was on his deathbed. And he turned to me in the hospital and he was like, Ronnie, I'm really glad I know I'm going to die from cancer. Because I was always afraid I was going to die from getting stabbed to death. Yeah. I'm like, old man, you got Puerto Rican daughters and you pretty helpless in that bed. We can get you right now. Oh. I used to be afraid that I was going to die at a house party and everybody was going to be too scared to call the cops. Yeah, that's a real, yeah. And then they're going to be like, oh, nobody knows what happened to Ronnie. That was my biggest fear. And then I got mauled by a fucking Rottweiler. I know, I was there. I had to drop out of some shows because of it. Yeah. I was like, I can't do your show. I've got 20 staples in my head and 10 stitches in my forehead. Hey, don't worry, I'm still pretty, y'all. It's okay. I'm still a pretty bitch. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, I'm vain as fuck. I'm vain as fuck, because if I hadn't ducked my head so fast and he got my nose, I would have shot my fucking head, brains out. And I was like, Jay was like, Jesus Christ, Ronnie, getting mauled by a dog is my biggest fear. And I was like, holy shit, Jay, it wasn't even on my fucking radar. I had no idea I'm supposed to be afraid of dogs like I am of men. I'm like, you cute, but you could kill me. Yeah, and my feelings were hurt because I love dogs. Like, you could always tell I'm half white from the way I talk to dogs. I thought I was finna be a veterinarian when I grew up. And then I found out after shadowing a vet that they put dogs down for a living. And I was like, I don't want to kill dogs for a living. But now I want to fucking kill dogs for a living. And you can't say that in Portland, Oregon, you know? This is a dog-friendly town. You can hate kids, you can hate men, you can hate the homeless. I see how y'all treat y'all homeless, so don't act like you better. But goddammit, if you hate dogs, something wrong with you. They're like, bitch, you're a serial killer. And I am a fucking dogs. That's okay, that was a little dark. Let's try something lighter. So my best friend, she has cervical cancer. It's okay, she's a bitch. She came to me and she was like, Ronnie, this whole experience has been mad humbling. And I was like, that's amazing, Veronica. What I want to know is, are you going to be a little bit less of a cunt now that you got a little bit less of your cunt? Because that's what friends are for. Oh, y'all. Oh, so I'm single. Yeah, I'm single. I love being single. I just hate introducing guys to my parents, you know? It's awkward because they're dead. Don't worry, your parents gonna die too. You'll get your time to shine. Oh, we were supposed to not go more darker, and I just went more darker. Thank you. I just never figured out the right time to introduce guys to them, you know? Like, is it the first time I bring somebody home with me? And I'm like, by the way, my parents kind of live with me. They're in that drawer. Or do I invite them over for dinner? I put my parents' urns on the table. He's like, lady, you told me your mother was warm. You did not mention she reached her peak heat in the incinerator. You told me your father had a dry sense of humor. Girl, that shit is straight ash. Like, you gonna earn this tonight. I do. I love being single. I love dating. I just hate the breakups. I hate having to get shit back from my exes. I had to call a guy the other day and be like, hey, can I get my leftover chicken tikka masala? When I left it there, if I'd have known I wasn't coming back here. I was hungry. Oh, I do. I love dating, but I am crazy, and dating is hard, you know? Like, I'm 5'2", so you have to be crazy when you 5'2", because motherfuckers, some of these men, they don't take you serious. Like, some of these men, they'll never take you serious until you kill them. Oh, y'all. I'm like, you know, like sometimes, like I'll tell you, sometimes a motherfucker don't take you serious and then you just gotta jerk the steering wheel while he driving. Sometimes you the one who's driving. You gotta let him know we got our I got my life in your hands. Your life in my hands. And then you doing a 180 on the freeway. You doing a 180 the other direction. And he's like, Jesus Christ, bitch, you almost just killed us. And I'm like, yeah, but I saved us too. I'm so crazy. I chased a motherfucker down the street one time, y'all. I was just like, no! Please don't leave me. I could be the kind of person you want to be with. I'll be more considerate. I'll stop fucking other people. He's like, lady, I gotta get to my next delivery. This pizza's getting cold. I'm Ronnie Macaroni, thank you.
They can't do jack, that's why young brothers